We had a great basketball game brewing up in Macomb as the Raiders look to remain undefeated on the season. But you know what? The Bombers also have been balling out to start. Jace Allensworth says, "I don't care. Give me that ball." He takes it coast to coast, sinking the shot, and one. This team was playing aggressive tonight. QND tossing it out here to Bo Efting from beyond the arc. He drains the shot to give Quincy a 5-point lead. Macomb keeping it close, though. Kellen Martin on the outside posts up and sinks the money ball. 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter Havens pulls up and beats the butter. We love to see it. Beats the buzzer, not the butter. That wouldn't make sense. That momentum wouldn't stay with Macomb, though. Another steal from the Raiders leads to TJ Togarepi pump faking and scoring. Told you this was a great game. QND is going to take down Macomb tonight 65-60. The Raiders win streak will continue as Macomb drops to 5-2. The Lady Raiders also on a little win streak as they hosted Highland, Illinois this evening. QND's bread and butter right here. Ari Bueller to Ellie Bosworth. Easy peasy, baby. Chemistry was on point in this matchup. Bueller passing it to Durst. Durst back to Bueller and another Lady Raider deuce. Don't worry, Durst. She would take some shots of her own. Here she is on the top of the key, dropping threes. But you know what? 1 3 wasn't enough, so here's another one. Merry Christmas. Durst for 11 tonight as the Lady Raiders keep rolling. Peeper in the paint for the layup. QND defeats Highland 50-35, moving on to 5-0 on the season. Looking at other scores from the day, Canton wins the Tri-Rivers Classic Championship, defeating North Shelby 46-43. Shout out Chase Olmeyer, named the tournament MVP. Quincy High also got the dub over Conway 72-66. In boys basketball, Quincy High falls to Deerfield 66-31. Williamsburg over Fort Madison 77-41. Illini West takes down Farmington 47-35. And West Hancock keep on rolling, topping Payson 72-43. It was popping at Pepsi Arena this afternoon as the Hawks were back in action, taking on a conference team that always brings the heat, and that is Drury. Some familiar faces in this matchup. That, of course, is QND alum Sage Stratton. Lady Hawks crawling back in the second half. Haven Harden bodies her way to the rack for two. You know we have to show her. Sage Stratton from her hometown. Three-point land boulevard. Count it. Ballers ball, people. QU down 14 in the fourth. Sydney Runsway on the move, pulling up and dropping the deep pair. Games like this require grit, and this team knows all about that. Carly Peters fighting for the bucket, and give her a free one. She led the team with 20 points. Katie Flynn coming in the spotlight now. Flynn from downtown, boom. Hawks made a fourth quarter comeback, making this a 6-point game with just over a minute left to play. But this next shot would essentially seal the deal. QU falls to Drury 74-67, dropping to 4-4 on the season. The men, of course, were up next. And hey, here's another familiar face. Quincy High alum Keyshawn Thomas starting for the Panthers. We love these types of plays. Ethan Bolton with the dunk. Ethan Bolton playing like Troy Bolton. Come on now. Check out this save from Max Boer, handing it to Cameron Kidkane, driving down the lane and kissing it off the glass for two. He calls for the foul but doesn't get it. Here's Keyshawn Thomas now against Brewer, fighting, bodying, sinking the bucket. And look how hyped he is for the BOGO deal. Keyshawn is still him. Kincaid lights a BOGO deal too, though. Rebound, bucket, give that man his change. Hawks dominate today from start to finish, 72-55 over Drury, and improved to 4-4 on the season.